I think Soriano would love to be able to just kind of continue repeating what he started off with, because there was no hotter man on the planet than Soriano when this season started.
You look at what his ranks are in the American League as far as wins, ERA, strikeouts, you know, opponents' batting average, slugging percentage. He's amongst the best in all of the American League in those numbers.
Give it to Lesty. There he is. Southpaw Jeffrey Springs, man on the mound tonight for the green and gold. 16th start for Springs, and we have kind of highlighted what Jeffrey Springs' season has looked like out of the gate. It was hot. Unfortunately, I think here recently, Chris, in my opinion, he's run into some bad luck, and I think it's been a combination of bad luck. He's left some balls up in the strike zone, and I think the opposing teams have been able to capitalize and take advantage. And I think what you have going for you if you're Jeffrey Springs is the competitive streak that he has inside, looking to turn things around.
And that's a 5-pitch walk to start off the game.
Neto is on.
Neto's going to break for second. Springs read it well. Kurtz to Wilson, the tag there, and they caught him.
Well, it's a phenomenal job by Jeffrey Springs on the way up to acknowledge that Neto was off to the races. And I want you to watch the footwork of Nick Kurtz as well. You'll see him come off the bag and come and get the baseball. And what that's going to do is allow him to create just a little bit better lane to make a throw in.
Joe Adell, 249, 10 homers, and 41 runs batted in.
2-2 pitch, check swing up top. Did he go? Yes, he did. Springs gets a strikeout and posts a goose egg in the first. Let's see the A's bats when we come back.
Halos have dropped 4 of their last 5, so who do they call the ace, Jose Soriano?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what you need, him to step forward in this spot. I mean, it's been a tough little stretch for him, although last game out a little bit better for him.
Quickly one away. Kurtz is coming up.
3-2. Called strike 3. Kurtz is going to challenge here. So an early challenge.
The previous pitch was called a strike. The batter has challenged.
Well, I think Kurtz, he was confident initially, then maybe started to second guess it. Go with your gut, big fella.
Kurtz instead draws a walk, and he's on base again. Now 20-game on-base streak for Kurtz.
There's Langoliers at 276, 19 homers, 39 RBIs.
And that time, he froze him. Strike 3 called, and Soriano has a punch out.
Yeah, he was thinking knuckle curve there.
And Soderstrom a 2-out knock. Now the A's have him on the corners for Jacob Wilson, who feasts in situations just like this.
Ground ball, it's over to shortstop. Neto, tough play on the move, and he got it.
Now that's an outstanding play by Neto. How long of a throw that was, and completely under control with that play.
That play right there saved a run. Good job by Neto.
Here's Christian Moore coming up. 3-2 delivery is swung on a foul tip. It's held by Langoliers. That's strike 3.
Good pitch by Springs. Second strikeout for number 59. Well, no score, bottom second. It's Cortez, Butler, and Bolte to come up against Soriano. Get this in the air. In foul ground. Guzman moves over, and it does spill into the seats. That's why you bring your glove.
Well, he might want to think about bringing a helmet. I got it. Oh, no, I don't got it. Tell you what I got. There's a big old knot on the nugget.
Is a strike in the inside corner. Fastball 98 from Soriano.
He's got challenges. I'm not listening to him.
There's some barking going on from the dugout. I think that's Potts saying something. Yeah, he's been tossed.
Yep. He has been tossed. Good call, Johnny.
First time this year, I think, for Kotz.
Dan Merzel has booted the skipper from the premises. Kotz is going to get.
He is hot.
He'll get his money's worth right now.
For sure.
For sure.
Yes.
And Merzel just kind of patiently letting the skipper have his say. And he's already been kicked out. And he will make the long walk down the left field line to the A's clubhouse, which sits beyond the left field fence.
Take a look at where the last pitch was, and I think we can kind of take it from there. Borderline, right? But just below the strike zone, and Merzel said, hee-ha, that's a strike. Yeah, well, to Mark Kotze's point, it was low. The pitch was low. And so Kotze said, so is that what you're going to do? You're going to make us use our challenges here within the first inning, first 2 innings of this ball game? And that's probably a few pitches you've already missed is what I think Mark Kotze was expressing.
And then you get that chase below the strike zone. This is a great sequence by Soriano.
Strikeout number 2 for Jose Soriano. Going to bring Lawrence Butler to the batter's box.
Butler, it's a mile-high fly ball to left. That's peeling off into foul territory, and it's going to be the left fielder Meckler almost making the catch. The ball came back to him, actually overran it slightly, and he couldn't make the play.
Yeah, much like we see down the right field lines, that ball kind of boomeranged back, and he just looked like got his webbing a little bit, but couldn't hold on.
It's just tough.
Yep.
There's just not a lot of foul territory down there to navigate.
0-2. Clobber to right center field. That ball's carrying. That ball is over the wall and gone. Butler gets another chance, and he slams one into the right center field berm. The A's lead 1-0. How many times have we seen things like that happen? You get another pitch, and you make him pay. Butler's third home run in his career against Soriano. He has had number 59's number, and he opens up the scoring here tonight.
Wade Meckler on that 0-2 had the foul ball in his glove. It's a very tough play to make.
3-2. Bolte takes in, draws a walk.
So 2 are gone.
Bolte on the move. Soriano finally realizes the throw to second just gets him. Well, it took a moment for Soriano to know that Bolte was on the run on a pickoff toss to second base. It looks like that's how the inning is going to come to a close. The A's will not challenge, and Soriano gets out of it.
And he was jammed a bit on that one. Hits a little punch shot into right center, and that's going to fall in. So the Angels have their first hit. And O'Hoppe has been hitting. He's had hits now in 8 of his last 9.
Springs strikes out Meckler on the slider. That's the third strikeout for Jeffrey Springs.
So runner on first, 2 outs for Zach Neto. Neto walked and was picked off.
There's the strikeout. It was the changeup. 4 strikeouts for Springs in his start.
That's taken outside, ball 4. So Geloff walks to lead off the third. And for Soriano, that's the third walk he has issued on the night. Here is Nick Kurtz.
And there's a best on best strikeout. Soriano gets Kurtz swinging.
I think if there's one spot that you have a shot at getting it by Kurtz, is upstairs, up and in. Same thing with Yordan Alvarez, but you can't stay there. But you can get that punch out up there.
So here's Shea.
Tag to right center. That's tailing away from Siri, and it is off the wall. Look at Geloff fly. Crosby giving him the windmill home. The throw to the plate is late, and Langoliers doubles home the second A's run.
Well, that is now 8 runs driven in for the backstop against Soriano.
So second hit for Soderstrom. He's getting it going here against Soriano. So first and third, 1 out and 1 in. Here's Jacob Wilson.
Line drive, base hit into left. Langoliers scores. Soderstrom will cut the bag at second. He'll push for third and get there. Wilson slides in safely. An RBI double. And the A's continue to tack on runs against Soriano here in the third.
This is where Soriano's got to really step up. This could really unravel for him right here with just 1 out. Runners at second and third.
Now Cortez gets it on the ground. Moving to his left is Peraza. Won't have a play at the plate. Cortez brings home the 4th A's run on the ground out RBI.
And there's a leadoff walk. So Nolan Shawnuel is aboard. Again, this is 3 times now in 4 innings. The Angels have had their leadoff man on.
So Peraza picks up the double, and now it's second and third with 1 out for Christian Moore.
Christian Moore goes after the first pitch. Hits one to center field. Bolte comes up. We'll see if it's deep enough. Shawnuel will tag, and he will score. So the Angels are on the board. It's Christian Moore with his first RBI of the season. The Angels' scoreless inning streak is over, and now Denzer Guzman bats. Peraza goes, and Guzman smashes this baseball left field and way gone. So there goes the shutdown inning for Springs. 3 on the board in the frame, and Denzer Guzman just had to go be reminded that that baseball is a family. As much as you don't like leadoff walks, you really don't like 2-out walks, and that's back-to-back 2-out walks to O'Hoppe and Meckler.
So that's first and second now with 2 outs, and here's Siri, who's the 8th man to bat in the inning.
And that ball's hit high in the air by Jose Siri, going back, up, and gone! Jose Siri's 4th as an Angels, a 3-run shot, and now it's a 6-run 4th inning.
Just dialed up. Siri, can you give the Halos a lead? Yes, sir, with a 3-run shot.
It took a while for the Angel bats to wake up, but as soon as they have, it's been a jolt in the 4th inning.
Evening is done for Jeffrey Springs. It's the final pitch of his game. Now Justin Sterner's going to check in earlier than anticipated.
Neto has walked and struck out.
Zach Neto hits a ball hard. Another one that direction, and another one gone. Third home run of the inning for the Angels. Neto's 16th, and now it's a 7-run inning.
Neto with a magnificent swing.
That netting protecting the clubhouses in left field is taking some abuse. The 7 runs this inning, most the Angels have scored in a frame all year.
The A's are in danger of letting this game really spiral out of control. And now the Angels here in the 5th inning have Adele at second and Peraza at first.
Out number 2, and O'Hoppe will be the next batter.
O'Hoppe sends one to left center field. That has been the spot of the night, and it's another one gone.
That's Logan. Oh, hammered.
Angels 4th of the night, O'Hoppe's 4th of the season, and it's now 10-4 Halos in the 5th.
That really hurts. The Athletics had a 4-0 lead.
So here's Shotwell, who's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Nolan Shotwell sends one down the right field line, and that ball is up, and it's out of here. Make it 5 home runs for the Angels tonight, and the Angels have taken an 11-4 lead.
Butler to third, 2 away. Geloff coming up.
Busted bat flare into left. That's dropping down, and a 23-game hitting streak. Butler scores. That's Geloff's 30th RBI of the season, and it's 11-5.
That misses way outside ball 4. So Soderstrom's on base for the 4th time tonight. A 2-out walk. Here's Jacob Wilson, the shortstop.
It's going to be a very exciting day for Jacob Wilson at the ballpark soon.
Sure is.
Bobblehead day.
Well, that means he's going to homer, which is cool.
But he might homer now. In the air to left. Yep. Right on cue. Oh, man.
Sometimes you just got to talk to it, Chris.
Yep.
Can't coach it.
You really can't. Oh, man.
Jay really got him one of them fastballs. Down inner third.
It's now an 11-7 game. The A's right back in this ball game.
And it's taken outside. Missed with a fastball. So Lawrence walks, and the A's are down 4.
And now Muncy comes up for a second time. First pitch, Muncy clobbers it to center field. Siri moving back as far as he can go. We've got a 2-run game. 11-9. And Max Muncy makes some very loud noise here on a Friday night in Sacramento.
Do it, Munch. And Oswald Peraza has his 3rd hit of the game.
Another good swing. A double off the wall in center field. A base hit down the first baseline. Now he's starting to get back to that swing we saw earlier where he was really effective.
1 out, 1 on. Christian Moore is coming up.
1-2, he's going to break. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Geloff's tag is there. Strike him out. Throw him out. They're going to look at this, though.
And I got to believe Geloff got the tag down.
Yep.
Right on the elbow before that oven mitt gets cooking.
And remember, the call on the field is out.
Correct.
So you need clear and conclusive evidence.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. The runner is out.
Strike him out, throw him out, and the momentum is in favor of the A's. Going into the bottom of the ninth, they're down 2, but they get 2 after a great tag from number 20.
Sam Bachman trying to go lights out against the A's. He has been the Angels' best relief pitcher all year long, and now gets a chance to get a save for the first time in 2026.
There is Soderstrom. All you hope for right now is the shot with the tying run coming up.
Yep.
And they will get one. Laced into the alley in left center field. Moving over, Siri cuts it off. Now he bobbles the baseball. Soderstrom into second base. A 1-out double and a 3-hit game for number 21.
That's a 2-base hit, and now the A's have their shot with the tying run at the plate.
This is going to be a ground ball over to Zach Neto. Scoops it up, makes the flip to first, and now Sam Bachman is 1 out away.
Well, you remember Dallas last week in Las Vegas, game 1 of that series. Jonah Heim came up big and delivered a massive game-tying home run off the bench.
Sure did.
Does he have even more magic in his stick tonight? High drive deep to right field. Heim has done it again. Tie game.
It's high time.
Lightning strikes again in the person of Jonah Heim.
Unbelievable. Guzman Fly ball deep enough to get Moore to third base. That'll bring him Logan O'Hoppe.
Chopper to short. It's the third baseman. Muncy's coming home. The tag is there. Good play by Max Muncy. A very big play in this game. They get the second out and erase the runner in scoring position.
And that's two nice plays for Max Muncy entering the ball game. This right here being the biggest and the best. You watch that ball kind of die, kind of kick glove side for Max Muncy. Watch the quick reaction for Muncy here. See him kind of have to stab at that, still gather it cleanly, make the exchange across the body. Shea Langoliers able to get the glove down, take care of Meckler, and take their at bat with the ball game still tied.
Struck him out! Alvarado amps up the crowd and keeps it a tie game. Let's go to the bottom of the 10th.
Well, you know you got plenty of gas in the tank. Fuel the fire with a fastball up top. Let's go win a ball game.
Now with second and third and one out, Zach Geloff is the hitter.
He's okay. He's okay. Well, thank goodness he's okay.
Yeah, and I think what happened is it might have just caught the bill of his helmet. We'll take a look. Ooh, I tell you, it caught the ear flap and the underside of the bill.
Geloff jogging down to first base. They're following him down there, both Brooks and Bushy, making sure that Zach is okay. Suzuki's going to go out and get Yates.
And Sammy Natera Jr., the left-hander, coming in. Halo's trying to hang on here in the bottom of the 10th inning with the bases full. Nick Kurtz, one of the best hitters in baseball at the plate.
3-1. It's high. It's high. The A's win. They come all the way back and win 12-11.
What a ball game. Chris, it just felt like this offense wasn't done. It felt like there was more in the tank, and they proved it tonight.
They came back from 11-4 deficit to win this game 12-11.